Okay, so we have solved a cos hyperbolic example. So we'll go to the next example. Solve. Write down the next example. D square plus 6y is equal to e raised to 2x plus 2 raised to x plus cos hyperbolic 2x. Okay, this is your question. How is the type of LD? Is it phi d y is f of x? Yes. So its general solution is, what is the general solution? Y is equal to?
D square plus 6 is equal to 0.
No. Y is equal to?
YC plus YP.
Correct. YC plus YP. So to find complementary function, we have to consider auxiliary equation. That is d square plus 6 is 0. Tell me roots, please. Tell me the value of d. What is d?
Plus minus 2.4i.
Okay, plus minus 2.4i. Everyone is getting the same root? Please check. Then tell me the solution, please. YC is equal to? This is of the type alpha plus minus I beta. Alpha is 0. So e raised to 0x in bracket C1 cos beta
2.4
x, correct, plus C2 sine 2.4 x. This is your YC. Is the root correct? Anyone is getting different? Please tell me. And YP is, we'll define YP 1 upon this phi d square plus 6 into right hand side function e raised to 2x plus 2 raised to x, whatever is the function, we'll write it here. Okay, then next is, as there is addition, what we can do? They can separate this all terms. 1 upon this into first function plus 1 upon into second function plus 1 upon d square plus 6 into third function. Okay. For first function, can we solve directly? Yes, we have a case of E. Very good. I'll write it as it is. 1 upon d square plus 6 e raised to 2x. For this, it is of the type what? 2 raised to x is what? How can we convert it into E? Is there any case? Or is there any formula? A raised to x. Is it a raised to x? A is any constant, a raised to x. How can we write a raised to x?
e raised to log a x.
Very good. E raised to log a x. So this I can write as e raised to log
2x.
2. Very good. E raised to log 2x. Very good. This is e. This is e. Here it is cos hyperbolic. Sorry. How can we do that? Cos hyperbolic.
E raised to x plus e raised to x upon 2.
Yes. E raised to a is here 2. So e raised to 2x formula we'll use plus e raised to minus 2x upon 2. Right. So everything is now in E, and E. This again will get separate. So everything is in E. Now we can solve. So I'm just separating this first. Therefore, YP is equal to 1 upon d square plus 6 into e raised to 2x plus 1 upon d square plus 6 e raised to log 2x plus आगे 1/2 is common 1 upon d square plus 6 e raised to 2x plus 1 upon d square plus 6 e raised to minus 2. Have I written it correctly? Please check. Everything is okay? Okay, therefore, here, what will be the substitution? At this step,
D equal to 2.
d is equal to 2. So it is 1 upon 2 square plus 6 e raised to 2x added. Plus 1 upon, for this d, what will substitute? For this d, what will write?
Log 2.
Yes, each power. Now it is log 2. So log 2 square plus 6 into e raised to log 2x, which I can write as 2 raised to x again. 1/2 as it is. Here d again is replaced by 2. So it is 2 square plus 6 e raised to 2x plus. Here d is replaced by
Minus 2.
minus 2. So minus 2 square plus 6 e raised to minus 2x. Okay, what is this term? 1 upon 4 plus 6, 10 into
10.
e raised to 2x. Correct. This term as it is, no need to simplify further. Write as it is, log 2 square plus 6. E raised to log 2x is what, but we can write it again if you want, 2 raised to x. Right. Plus 1/2 into, this is 10 again, 4 plus 6, 10. E raised to 2x by 10 plus e raised to minus 2x by how much it is?
2.
No. Minus 2 square is also 4. 4 plus 6, 10.
10.
Yes, correct. So yes, this is your answer, YP. Now therefore, y is equal to, write your YC plus write your YP, do that, is the general solution. Don't write this, write your YC here and YP here this time. Clear? Just complete it. Everyone is clear with first case now and its sub cases?
Yes, ma'am.
First case, yes. First case is e raised to x. Under that, you can get any constant. If it is, we can multiply by e raised to x. Or we can get hyperbolic functions, cos hyperbolic or sin hyperbolic. Use the formula. Or then we can get the function like a raised to x or a raised to minus x. Use that formula and solve. Okay. Should I go to next question? Completed? Should I go next?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Solve. D raised to 4 plus 1y is equal to cos hyperbolic 4x into sin hyperbolic 3x. Consider auxiliary equation d raised to 4 plus 1 is equal to 0. How do you solve this? We can't solve on calculator right now. So how will you solve? Bolo. Okay. I can write this as d square square and this as 1 square. Can you get any hint from this? A square plus b square. Do you have a formula for a square plus b square? What is that? Okay, a square plus b square. It is a
A
plus
plus
b.
B
Yes,
into A
that's a
minus
square minus
2AC
2ab.
2AB
Correct.
plus
So use it here. A square plus b square. A plus b bracket square. B is 1. A is d square minus 2ab. D square into 1. D square is 0. This is something square minus, if it is something square, we have a formula. So we'll write it as d square plus 1 square minus, which square is this?
root 2 into D.
Yes, it is root 2d bracket square. Now this is a square minus b square. So what is the formula? A square minus b square?
A plus B into A
A
minus
plus B,
Very
A
good.
minus B.
Very good. A plus b into a minus b. So you are using it here. So it is a d square plus 1 plus b plus root 2d and a minus b. D square plus 1 minus root 2d is equal to 0. That both are equal to 0. D square plus root 2d plus 1 equal to 0 and d square minus root 2d plus 1 equal to 0. Right. Solve that and tell me the roots, please. Tell me roots. Hmm. Getting?
Minus 0.7, minus
Okay.
0.79.
Minus 0. Is it 707? Plus minus 0.707. We are writing up to 3. And d is, if it is plus and minus, the first sign will change only. 0.707 plus minus, check. 0.7079. Please check. Corrected?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So alpha plus minus I beta, alpha plus minus I beta. Therefore, YC is e raised to alpha. Alpha is minus 0.707x. In bracket, C1 cos. Are they both same or different? These two roots are same or different?
Different.
Different. Very good. So we are writing separately. So C1 cos 0.7. Beta is also 0.707. X plus C2 sine 0.707 x plus e raised to alpha is for second 0.707 and beta is also 0. What is here the next constant? What will write here?
C3.
Yes.
C3.
C3 cos, very good, 0.707x plus C4 sine 0.707x. YC, right? Now YP. One upon pi d, d raised to 4 plus 1 into function. What is your function? Cos hyperbolic 4x into sine hyperbolic 3x. Cos hyperbolic 4x into sine hyperbolic 3x. How will you solve? Shall you tell me how to solve that? If it is having e there, we can solve as we have seen the first case. So can we get E there? Yes. Both the hyperbolic terms, we have a formula for them. What is cos hyperbolic 4x?
E raised to 4x
Plus,
plus e raised to minus 4x upon 2.
correct. This is cos. Written. Then into sine hyperbolic formula.
E raised to 4x
E raised to, here it is 3. E raised to 3x. Huh?
minus e
Minus.
raised
Very good. For sine, there is minus sign. Minus e raised to minus 3x upon
to
2. Very good. These are multiplications. So 2 into 2, it is 4. And it is coming out of all the terms. This is to every term. So into 1 upon d raised to 4 plus 1. Okay. Into. Now, this into this. 2 into 2 is outside already. So a plus b into c plus d. We have to do this. That is AC plus AD plus BC plus BD. Okay, so we are doing that. 2 into 2 outside box. E raised to 4x into e raised to 3x. Okay, let me write this. Then this is done. Then this into this. Plus and minus, minus. E raised to 4x into e raised to minus 3x. Then this 2. Plus plus, both are plus. E raised to minus 4x, e raised to 3x. Then plus and minus, minus. E raised to minus 4x into e raised to minus 3x. Right? So it is 1 by 4. 1 by d raised to 4 plus 1. What is there?
e
What is
raised
this
to
term? Correct. E raised to 7x. What is this? 4x
raised-
minus 3x. E raised to x.
X.
Correct. Plus, what is this?
e raised to minus x.
E raised to minus. Very good. And what is this?
E
E
raised to
raised to
minus
minus
e raised to minus
7.
7x.
Correct. Now, plus minus, so this gets separate with each term. So, they do that. Therefore, yp is equal to 1 by 4 is already out. 1 upon d raised to 4 plus 1. What is the first term? E raised to 7x.
7.
No. Can you just tell me a minus 1 upon d raised to 4 plus 1? Minus or plus? Minus e raised to x. Plus 1 upon d raised to 4 plus 1. What is here? E raised to minus.
Minus x.
Is it minus last thing? Minus 1 upon d raised to 4, e raised to minus 7. Check the signs, please. Plus minus, correct. Plus minus, right. Okay, therefore, yp is equal to 1 by 4. Here d is replaced by 7.
7.
So it is 7 raised to 4. Okay, 7 raised to 4 plus 1 into e raised to 7x minus d is here
1.
1. So 1 raised to 4 plus 1 e raised to x plus d is here
minus 1.
minus 1. Minus 1 raised to 4 plus 1 e raised to minus x. Minus here. Here d is
Minus 7.
Minus 7.
minus 7 raised to 4 plus 1 e raised to minus 7x. Correct. So it is 1 by 4. How much is the term? Just check this.
2 402.
2.
402.
Okay, 2402. Have you added this plus
Yes.
1?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Minus 1 plus 1, 2 e raised to x plus 1 plus 1 again 2 plus e raised to minus x by 2 minus again the same term, I guess, 2402 e raised to minus 7x upon 2402. Okay. So this 4 will get multiplied inside. What will be the term? 4,
9608.
0, 16, 9608.
Yes.
Yes. By 8. Here it is 4 into 2 again 8 minus upon 9608 YP. Correct? Can you check? Therefore, y is equal to, this is your YP, done. Write your YC plus write your YP is the general solution. Please write it there, the YC and your YP. If you have any doubt, ask. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No,
No, ma'am.
very good. So should I go to next case? Is the case one clear to everyone?
Ma'am, will you please show the previous slide?
Okay. If you have any doubt, please ask in the case one, or else now we'll go to the case two. Done better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sure. Case two. Case two of what, but? Case two of what? Case two of shortcut methods. Shortcut methods for what, but? To find what? YP, particular integral. Case number two, in the shortcut methods, if f of x is sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b, sin or cos. Okay, so YP is defined as 1 upon phi d into f of x. Correct? This is the definition of Y. Okay, but whenever the function is sine or cos, pay attention everyone. If the function is sine or cos, is the function changes now? First it was e or constant or like that, right? Now if the function is clearly sine or cos, I'm sorry. YP, I'm writing 1 upon phi d into f of x. This is the definition. But now whenever the function is sine or cos, okay, particularly sine 2x, sine 3x, like that, or cos, then in this case, you have to write phi of d square. Means your denominator must have d square in it. Now if we'll say, okay, if this is d square plus d, there is d square, there can be at least one d square. Okay, here it is, at least one d square term should be there. But if this is like this, then how can we obtain d square there? So if there is simple d, and if you obtain d square in the denominator, you have to rationalize. What is rationalization? Just change the middle sign, multiply by that term to numerator and denominator. So doing this, what we'll get d minus 3 above, and here it is a plus b, a minus b, means a square minus b square. We got d square in the denominator, right? So whenever it is d plus 3, don't do that multiplication by d. यानी काय होणार आहे, एक d स्क्वेअर मिळणार आहे, बट 3d पण मिळणार आहे. d स्क्वेअर येईल पण पुन्हा एक d येईल, पुन्हा त्या d ला काढावं लागेल, पुन्हा d स्क्वेअर येईल, आणखी एक d ची टर्म येईल. So don't do that, rationalize. Okay, and whenever there is d cube term in the denominator, d cube plus 3 something, then write it as d square into d plus 3. We got d square there. If there is d raised to 4 term, write it as d square into d square. We get d square term in the denominator. So are you getting what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So whenever there is a function sine or cos, you must have d square in the denominator. So we have to obtain d square there. So the very basic idea to obtain d square there, if there is only d, is the rationalization. Okay, do rationalization and obtain d square. Okay, so into sine ax plus b, we are solving for sine. Okay, then d square, only d square in the denominator, replace d square by, now only d square, no d's, only d square, wherever is d square, find out a, square it first,
Minus
and give
it.
negative sign. Getting? First find out a, square it, and then give negative sign. That is minus a square. Replace at d square. So replace d square by minus of a square. So phi of, it becomes phi of minus a square into sine ax plus b. The condition, phi of minus a square, it should not be equal to 0. And if 0, okay, so
Yes.
if phi of minus a square is 0, then yp is, can you tell me?
Multiply by
Phi
x.
dash of
Yes,
Derivative of
very good. X upon phi
Phi
dash of
minus
minus
a
a square. D square is again replaced by minus a square. Condition is this should not be 0. Correct. And so on. We know this. Again 0, then we can do again. So getting this case sine cos, only d square, wherever is d square, replace it by, it is not like minus of a square. No. Don't give first negative sign and then square. First square and then give negative sign. Minus of a square. This is correct. First square and then negative sign. Negative sign must be there. Okay. There should be negative sign. याचा जर स्क्वेअर केला तर निगेटिव्ह निघून जाईल. सो पहिला स्क्वेअर आणि मग निगेटिव्ह साइन. Okay, the same formula is for cos ax plus b also. Just here it will be, sine will be replaced by cos everywhere. Sine will be cos, that's it. Exactly similar process we are doing. Can we go to the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sure. So write the question, solve d square minus 5d plus 6y is equal to sine 3x. Can you see this question? You identified on the right hand side what is the function and which case. Now your job is this. First see the function on right hand side and identify which case we can use. So is it clear in your mind now what we are going to use?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Which case we are using?
Sin ax.
Sin ax plus b.
Very good. So before that we need to find yc. Go find yc. Roots first. Tell me roots.
Three and two.
3 and 2. Everyone is getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Therefore, can you tell me YC?
C1 e raised
What
to
is the
3x.
nature of the roots first?
Real and different.
Real and different.
Very good. Real and different. So C1, yes.
E raised to twice x
E
plus
raised
Very
to
good.
2x plus
Plus?
C2 e raised to 3x.
Very good. Correct. This is your YC. Now we'll go to YP. 1 upon this in the denominator d square minus 5d plus 6 into sine 3x. This function on the right hand side is sine 3x. Then, while solving for sine and cos function, your denominator must have d square in it. Is it having d square?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
it is there. At least one term is there. We are enough that at least we are having d square once there. Okay. Then we have to substitute that d square by something. That something is find out a. What is a here?
3.
3.
3. Good. Square it first.
9.
9.
9.
And then give negative sign. Minus 9. And replace this at d square. Only at d square. Okay. So d square is replaced by minus 9. The remaining part as it is there into sine 3x. Everyone is getting this step? Find out a, square it, give negative sign. That number you have to place over d square only. Okay, so it is minus 5d minus 9 plus 6. How much? Minus 3.
Minus 3.
Yes, sine 3x. Now, if we see here, function is sine, but there is no d square in the denominator. So, we have to rationalize. I told you. Whenever there is a simple term of d in the denominator, rationalize it. So, what is the rationalization term? Just change the middle sign. Minus 5d plus 3 and multiply it to the numerator and denominator. Minus 5d plus 3 sine 3x. Okay, this is a minus b, a plus b. Numerator as it is minus 5d plus 3 upon a minus b, a plus b, that is a is minus 5d, a square minus b square, b is 3, 3 square, sine 3x. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is minus 5d square means what will be the term? Minus square plus
25d
25d square minus 9. Numerator as it is. Minus 5d. Is it minus?
Minus 5d plus 3.
Plus 3. Yes, it is plus 3. Okay, correct. Now, if you can see, there is once again d square in the denominator. What we'll do?
Replace by minus a square.
Very good. So we find that we already doing for this function only means the d square will remain as it is. If you want, you can do it again. Find a, square it and give negative sign. So it is minus 9. And you have to substitute in the denominator only. Okay. Substitute at the place of d square minus 9. Minus 9 as it is into sine 3x. Okay, so it is minus 5d plus 3 upon. How much is this? Can you solve?
Minus 2 to 5.
Minus 2 to 5. Minus 9.
Minus 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Can I write it? minus 2, 3, 4. This is minus 2 to 5, minus 9 is minus 2, 3, 4, sine 3x. Now this minus, as it is to the both the terms, so I can take it out. Minus 2, 3, 4 is out, 1 upon. Then this into this it is there, so minus 5d plus 3 into sine 3x. That is minus 1 upon 2, 3, 4 minus 5d into sine 3x plus 3 into sine 3x. Correct? These two get multiplied. What is d? But now d is in the numerator. What is numerator d means? What is d means? If it is in numerator? Derivative. D is derivative. And what is 1 upon d?
Integration.
Integration. So now as d is in the numerator, so it acts as a derivative. So we have to take a derivative of sine 3x. What is derivative? So therefore, yp is this as it is minus 1 upon 2, 3, 4. Then minus 5 as it is. And what is derivative of sine? D is nothing but derivative. Tell me derivative of sine 3x. Come on. What is derivative of sine?
Cos
Cos. Yes. Cos 3x into
3.
3. Derivative of this 3x, that is 3. Plus this term as it is 3 sine 3x. So therefore yp is equal to, this is minus and this is also minus, minus minus plus 15 upon 2, 3, 4 cos 3x. Then plus minus minus 3 upon 2, 3, 4 sine 3x. Done. This is your yp. Is there any d remain? Just check. There was d in the numerator, so we have taken derivative already. So no d's are left. Yes, all d's are over. Then there is the solution yp. And therefore, finally, y is equal to, write your yc. Whatever is the yc, write it here. You write, please, and yp. Don't write this, write the solution. Is the general solution. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
मॅम ह्याच्या आधी स्लाइड दाखव. झालं.
At the next question. Solve. D raised to 4 plus 10d square plus 9 y is equal to cos 2x plus 3. First thing, roots. So for that, we have to consider auxiliary equation. D raised to 4 plus 10d square plus 9 equal to 0. How will you solve for these?
Put d square is equal to
Very
s.
good. Very good. Put d square is equal to s. So we get s square plus 10s plus 9 equal to 0. And solve for s. Tell me the values of s. Everyone is able to solve on calculator now. Find out roots and tell me.
-1 -9.
Very good.
-1 -9.
Yes, but this is s is equal to
Yes.
Yes, we are in S. So S is equal to -1 and -9. But that is nothing but d square is equal to -1 and d square is equal to -9. Right? So that -1 you can shift to the left hand side. D square plus 1 is 0 and d square plus 9 is 0. Solve these two equations now.
D equal to plus minus I.
Okay, very good. And second,
Plus minus 3I.
okay, very good. Plus minus 3i. Everyone is checking?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Nature?
Imaginary and different.
Very good. Imaginary and different. What is alpha here?
0.
And alpha in second root?
0.
0.
0.
Correct. So it is e raised to 0x. If you not write, okay. C1 cos beta. Beta is
1.
1. C1 cos beta x plus C2 sin beta x. Beta is 1. Plus, here again, alpha is 0, e raised to 0x in bracket. C1, C2 used. C3 cos beta. What is beta?
3.
3x. Plus C4 sin
3.
3x. Correct. This is your YC. Now we go to YP. Any doubt, please ask in YP. D raised to 4 plus 10d square plus 9 into function on right hand side. Cos of 2x plus 3. Identify the function. Cos. Sin, cos. If it is what we first have, जर फंक्शन साइन कॉस असेल तर पहिलं काय हवंय आपल्याला?
D square in denominator.
हा, डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये डी स्क्वेअर हवाय आणि जसा लिहिता येईल तसा प्रयत्न करा. डी रेज टू 4 ला कसं लिहिता येईल? डी स्क्वेअर इंटू
D square.
try to write it in d square. This is as it is, this is as it is, and this is cos 2x plus 3 as it is. Then if it is in d square everywhere, so you can find out a. What is a? A here? 2. Then
Square.
square it. Very good.
Minus
2
4.
square is 4.
Then
Yes.
minus
And
sign.
negative sign. Minus 4. And replace it over d square. Wherever is d square, write it as minus 4. So it is minus 4, minus 4. Therefore, yp is 1 upon minus 4 into minus 4 plus 10 into d square. That is again minus 4. पुढे काय रे?
Plus 9.
Plus 9. Okay. Into cos 2x plus 3 as it is. Correct, na? Yes. Therefore, solve this and tell me the term 16 plus 9, 25 minus 40. Check this. 25 minus 40.
Minus 15.
Correct.
Minus 15.
Yes, so this is your required YP. Therefore, Y is, write YC here, C1 cos x plus C2 sin x plus C3 cos 3x plus C4 sin 3x, YC plus YP. Plus YP is having minus, so plus minus minus cos 2x plus 3 upon 15. Done. Is the general solution. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Any doubt? Done? Should I go to next question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure. Next. Solve. D cube plus D y is equal to cos x. Find out roots first. For that, consider the auxiliary equation d cube plus d equal to 0. And what we can do next? We can use calculator, yes. But calculator तुम्हाला करेक्ट आन्सर देईलच असं नाही का? Why? If there is something common, we have seen, but repeat kutla hote, that is the problem. Sometimes it can give you, but if there is something common from the term, you must take it out. The common is d.
D.
Into d square plus 1 equal to 0. D is out. So d is 0 and d square plus 1 is 0. So solve this and tell me the roots, please. It's very easy. See, d square is -1. Shift it here. Take the square root on both sides. Square root of -1 is I.
Plus.
And when we take square root, it is plus minus I. If you don't want to use calculator, such things can be easily solved. किंवा जर तुमचा असेल तर d square is 4 आलेला असेल तर just take the square root. Square root of 4 is 2 and plus minus. When we take square root, plus minus. If you want, you can do that. Okay, so the roots are 0 and plus minus I. One is real, other is imaginary. Therefore, YC is
C1 x plus C2 sin.
C1 e raised to 0x. लिहिला तरी चालेल, नाही लिहिला तरी चालेल. Plus e raised to 0x. पुन्हा नाही लिहिला तरी चालेल. Into alpha is 0 na, so e raised to 0x in bracket,
C2 cos x.
C2 cos beta. Beta is 1, so C2 cos x plus C3
sin x.
sin x. Sorry. Everyone is understanding? YC?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Sure. Therefore, YP is 1 upon d cube plus d into cos x. Yes, function is cos. Means denominator must have d square. How can we write?
D into
Yes, d into d square plus d into cos x. Yes, d square is there. Then find out a. What is a here?
1.
1. Square it.
Minus
1.
minus one.
Negative sign. Minus 1. And replace over d
D
square. D square is -1. So it is -1 d
minus
plus d. Yes. Into cos x. काय झालं? Case of
failure.
failure. Means what we can do now?
Multiply by x.
Yes, go here. This is actually this, right? यालाच आपण d square ला d cube ला d square into d म्हटलं. हे सेमच आहे. म्हणजे इथे केलं तरी चालेल. ह्या स्टेपला जा. x ने मल्टिप्लाय करा आणि डिनॉमिनेटरचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घ्या. So yp is x upon derivative is 3d square plus 1. So do that. Therefore, yp is, as it is case of failure, multiply by x, 3d square plus 1 na?
1.
Into cos x. Correct. Now, is there d square in the denominator?
Yes.
Yes. If not, then try to obtain. But yes, it is already there. Then we can find again a, square it, a negative sign, -1. And put it over d square. So 3 into -1 plus 1 cos x. एक नोटीस केलं का तुम्ही? मी फक्त d square लाच ठेवतीये, d ला वगैरे ठेवत नाहीये.
Yes.
Yes. So x upon minus 3 plus 1
-2.
minus 2 into cos x. Done. This is your yp. Therefore, y is equal to yc लिहा आलेला c1 plus c2 cos x plus c3 sin x. yc plus yp. Plus yp is having minus, so plus minus minus x by 2 x cos x by 2 is the general solution. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Homework. Please try homeworks. Solve. D cube minus 3d square plus 9d minus 27 y is equal to cos 3x. Second. Solve. D square minus d plus 1 y is cos 2x. And third, solve. D cube plus 1 y is equal to sin ax. It is a, okay? A is any number, arbitrary. Okay. Any doubt, please ask. If no, put your attendance here. You can leave for the next session. Thank you. Put your attendance in chat box. Done? Should I stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Put your attendance and join your next lecture, please. You can leave.